What's good, bro? We back in here, and today I'm back. As you guys can see, I'm finally back. I've taken a break. It's only been because I've been sick, to be real. I've been wanting to upload videos. It's just that I've been sick. I haven't been able to talk. I post more information on Twitter and in the community tab. If any of you guys aren't aware, you guys can just check that out. I'm not going to go too deep into that in this video if you're interested, just because I don't want to take too much time up from this video. But today we're going to be talking about Dragon Ball Super Broly. And with me today, I got my homie Kenzo Avenue. Say what's up.
What is poppin', everybody? It's your boy Kenzo Avenue. Hi, rockin' coming pumping. Yes, that's my intro. I'm sorry that it's very ugly, but yes, today I'll be speaking about Dragon Ball Super, which is an amazing movie with Donnie Boy.
Yeah. Now, I recently saw this. Matter of fact, I think Kenzo and I saw this. Yeah, we did. We saw this the same day, didn't we, Kenzo? Like, you saw it earlier.
Yes,
than,
sir.
Yeah,
I think I saw it earlier in the day.
Yeah. There will be spoilers in this video. If you haven't already seen the movie, go see the movie. Go see the movie. Even if you think that you're probably not going to like it, go see the movie. I didn't think I was going to like it.
Go watch the movie.
Like, the amount that I thought I would like the movie was about probably 10% compared to how much I actually liked the movie. We're gonna go throughout the entire movie in this. That's why it's spoilers. I already said that. It's gonna be spoilers. Let's start off with the arrival of Frieza. How did you feel about that?
You know, see, if I'm gonna say it, and I've been doing my thing for a couple years, and then you got this midget Mac, you know, you already got the big homie King Cold coming around, bossing me around. And then you got Shorty coming up, and he was like, yo,
why do you think King Cold stepped down in the first place? I mean, we already knew what's going to happen, but yeah. Like,
I think it was just more so like he knew his son was strong. He was like, you know what, I think I could just kick back. I let him have it, whatever. He could do what he wants, you know?
I kind of feel like he just wanted to give his son that experience, and also, like, as you said, just kick back, let his son do his thing, you feel me? But then after we saw King Cold and Frieza and everything, we saw Vegeta, or King Vegeta at the time, and Paragus. And King Vegeta was upset because Paragus' son, Broly, was in the same room as his son. He didn't like that at all. I kind of feel bad for Paragus. I don't want to go too much into detail about every little thing that happened in the movie, because the people watching this, of course, y'all seen the movie, so I don't have to speak on every little thing, but I'll just say that I do feel bad for Paragus in that aspect, because what's he supposed to do in that situation? What would y'all have done? What would you have done, Kenny?
If you telling me my man, my boy, my child, my flesh and blood cannot be in the same room as another Saiyan, we all brothers in here, first of all right? You gonna tell me something like that, I'm gonna feel disrespected. I feel like any other Saiyan wouldn't have went out like they wouldn't have went out like that. Like, obviously it's Prince Vegeta, you gotta have some respect for him, I understand that, but it's like, yo, give my son some respect. He got some high power.
I never have. I never liked King Vegeta.
Me either. I didn't like him that much.
We had that time skip. We had Bardock and Gine. I almost cried when Gine was out there, bro, because the amount of emotion she showed, the affection she had for Goku and everything. When Goku got shipped out, oh, bro, I almost cried. I was hurting.
I think it was really cool where, like, Bardock carried the capsule.
Yeah, that was dope to me too. It was kind of funny to me.
Just walking. I'm just like, all right, you just strong. I was just like, damn. And that hand to the glass, the hand-to-hand glass.
Yes, man. That's the part that hurt. Oh my god, that broke me, man, when I was watching it. That movie made me dislike Frieza. See, at first I didn't like Frieza in Dragon Ball Z, right? Dragon Ball Super came along. I started to like Frieza more and more. That movie came along, and now it's like F Frieza. I don't like him at all right now. I really
It's like
don't.
he's a troublemaker. Like he's just a piece of shit. He's just a scumbag. Like there's a lot of things that he did in that movie that was just a lot of scumbag.
Frieza destroys the planet. We see Gine look up at the sky, and that part. Everything about her really did hurt me. How'd you feel about Raditz and Nappa when they had that interaction with Vegeta?
Well, first of all, I liked seeing them when they were young.
Yeah,
like I liked seeing them, all three of them together when they were. I was just like,
we didn't get to see them that often.
Like, cause it shows like, all right, they were a little bit close. They were actually like, before, when Raditz first came to Earth, she was like, yeah, there's gonna be two Saiyans stronger than me. Everyone was like, oh, who the hell is this? But it's like, when you look at it from their point, it was like, yeah, those are my homies, and they're coming to beat this planet the hell up. Like,
but at the same time, they didn't really care for each other like that either. I didn't like Raditz either. He was funny, but I didn't like him. The fact that he just had utter disregard for his family and shit like that, that shit pissed me off. I didn't like that. I'm trying not to curse, but it's certain emotions that flare when it came to this movie. I'm trying to tell y'all, these emotions weren't here when I went in there. I didn't expect this. I didn't expect for this movie to affect me emotionally as much as it actually did. Move on past the time skip, everything. Got Goku and Vegeta sparring with each other as they normally do. I forget exactly how the topic came about, but I remember Goku was over here talking about how he didn't think Frieza was gonna be back on his bullshit, and
there he is, back on his bullshit.
I feel like Dragon Ball Super Goku is just he's just leagues beyond more goofy. Now some people like it, some people like how comedic it actually is. Like later, I can appreciate this when he started breathing on that space pod. That was hilarious. Yo, that joint had me tripping.
Me crying. I'm just like, it's like that just like, that's Dragon Ball Super Goku. Like, yep, that's him right there.
Yeah, that was a moment I could appreciate him. I could truly appreciate Dragon Ball Super Goku. But the reasons for getting the Dragon Balls: Frieza wanted to be 5 centimeters taller. Sadness. Bulma wanted to look 5 years younger. Sadness. Why she want to look young? She is bad. What do you mean?
I think I like the fact that the Earth is at so much peace that they can wish for things like that. Like at this point, they're having fun with the Dragon Balls. I mean, Dragon Ball Z, it was a concept of the Dragon Balls are powerful, like powerful balls that you need for a powerful wish for something very important. So it's now that they're using it for something so casually, it just shows like, okay, we've been at peace for a while. You know, we're casually chilling. We can.
I kind of like that.
Calm down.
I kind of don't. Just because I don't like when people just abuse power. I don't like that, and I feel like they just taking the Dragon Balls for granted. They just abusing the hell out of the Dragon Balls at that point. And something else, my thing is, if she knew where all 7 Dragon Balls were in the first place, why didn't she just go ahead and like, huh? I just thought about it. I just thought, why didn't she just go ahead and get her wish granted?
She lazy.
That happened. She had all 6. Frieza Force came through, took 6, and went to the 7th. Goku went over there, started breathing on spaceships, and then Broly came about. Broly and Paragus got down there, and Broly came straight for Vegeta. That might have been my favorite fight in the entire movie, other than the Gogeta fight, just because I absolutely loved Gogeta in that movie. Anyway, the Vegeta fight, that was amazing. Just back and forth. Vegeta kept flexing his power. He earned his Savage card back. I've been saying it for a while. Dragon Ball Super made Goku more goofy. They made Vegeta more soft. And I don't know. He didn't seem nearly as savage. Nah, that Vegeta was savage, son. He tried to off Broly. Goku was like, Vegeta, no. But nah, Vegeta was about that life.
Yo, that's my boy. Like, I was feeling iffy about Vegeta in like the regular series of Dragon Ball Super.
Exactly.
And then in that movie, like his movements, his hand gestures, the way he was talking, like I was just like, yo,
he seemed like a king. That was a king talking down to a peasant right there and putting him in his place.
Like he knew from the moment Broly punched him and he blocked it, he like smirked like
he was like, let's get it.
I'm not the one to play with. Like, I'm not the one. And then he was fighting Broly and talking shit, taking off his jacket at the same time. I'm like, oh, this is Vegeta. This is
that's the Vegeta we've all been wanting for so long. We only got a few glimpses of that in Dragon Ball Super. We got a small glimpse of that when he fought against Jiren. We didn't get that much in Dragon Ball Super. I wish we had it more. The Goku fight.
Why was Goku getting mercilessly beat down like that? Like, I ain't like that. I feel like
I didn't like that either. How he was really just getting manhandled.
We saw how Broly casually adapted to Vegeta as he powered up. So by the time he got to Goku, he was like, all right, I'm ready for Super Saiyan God now. Like, He just hit me.
It kind of felt a little off. It felt a little off because at first Goku was going back and forth with them without even being in Super Saiyan God, and that was giving me vibes of, okay, Goku is a better fighter. It just seemed like he was just straight up a better fighter than Vegeta. The fact that he could stay with that Broly that was getting the best of Vegeta while Goku wasn't even in Super Saiyan God yet, and then Goku went into Super Saiyan God. He started dominating Broly a little bit, and then Broly just said, yeah, F all that. You about to feel this? And he started destroying him.
Sweet talk him, like, you know, you don't gotta fight anymore. The moment he said you don't gotta fight anymore, Broly was just like, hold on, I see red. What are you talking about? Come here. I'm gonna just, you gotta grip
like a bull, bro. He was like a bull.
I feel like that just struck a nerve. Like, he's been fighting his whole life, and then you gotta tell me I don't gotta fight. You know what are you boy, come here.
No, I don't think that struck a nerve. I think he was just enraged. Like, he calmed down for a little bit, but it was like it was no coming back down from that when he was at that point, and he just kept going. Something that shook me is when he just straight up paralyzed the Super Saiyan God, so to speak. I don't understand how he did that. When he did that, when I was sitting in the theater, I was just like, yo, what? He just went ahead, overpowered Goku's, I want to call it paralysis. I don't know what you guys want to call that, but whatever that was, Broly literally just used that on Goku, and I was over here confused. Let's talk about the OSTs in the process of all this. the chants, outstanding. They made the fight so much cooler in my opinion. How did you feel about that?
I felt like the chants just gave the theater so much more energy because people were just like, "Hey, this is lit." I'm looking around, listening. Like, "Hey, hold on, wait, somebody chanted." I'm like,
"Yeah, bro."
It built it up so much, and it was just like it went perfect. Like it's so much action, and the music is going perfect with it. Like it can't get any better than what it's at right now.
It was great. I'm so happy that they added the chants along with the great soundtrack that was already there, just music-wise outside of the chants. Then we move on. Goku's fighting Broly and everything. He's in Super Saiyan Blue, going back and forth with Broly. And wasn't Goku getting the better Broly at that point?
He was tapping him off. He was tapping him off.
Wasn't he Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken? I don't even know. I know I saw some red, but I don't know. I just know that Goku was getting the best of Broly, and I'm pretty sure that was when Frieza was like, yeah, he needs a little bit more of a push. That's when he remembered that when he killed Krillin, Goku went Super Saiyan. He needed Broly to go Super Saiyan, so he off-paired this.
I felt like that was really a scumbag move in the moment, and then he was just like, "Oh, Broly, a straight key blast." I'm just
exactly.
Like,
that's when I straight up hated
person.
Frieza. Broly just turns up. That's when he just lifted up, and Vegeta was off the Kakarot. This is not something that you want to take on by yourself.
Wait, let me step in with you real quick.
Yeah, bro, it's crazy because in the trailer, we thought that the Goku and Vegeta thing was something that happened after the Gogeta fight. A lot of people thought that, and a lot of people thought that was going to be the final blow to Broly. Broly he destroyed that. He destroyed that. He was like, yo, what is, stop. Like, what are you doing? Why are you on me like this?
It was at a point to where they came, they were like, all right, we about to beat the bricks off Broly, and then at another point, it was just like, okay, he is ragging the fuck out of us.
Yeah, like, bro,
get the fuck out of here.
I was like, yo, can y'all please front? And it was hilarious to me because they led him to Frieza, and Broly started beating Frieza's ass. They teleport to Piccolo and everything. Let's talk about the Frieza versus Broly thing before we talk about the fusion and Piccolo and everything.
I feel like he had that coming to him. Like, not even had it coming to him, but it was just like,
I wasn't upset.
If you know Goku and Vegeta are getting manhandled by this man, and then again, Frieza does have an enormous amount of pride. So it was just like, okay, you want to put your hands on me? I'm gonna go golden. I think they failed the fusion, what, twice?
Yeah, so Frieza was fighting Broly for an hour, and that's something I wanted to speak on. I wish that we saw that entire thing. And something else that I want to speak on when it comes to that, Golden Frieza at that point is impressing me more than Super Saiyan Blue Goku or Vegeta, because he's fighting Broly for an hour. Super Saiyan Blue Goku or Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta, they're not lasting an hour. I don't think they are.
Goku was getting ragged in Super Saiyan God. He damn near lost his life.
That's why that was just straight up impressive to me, and I wanted to see how did he survive this. See, he must have been doing something. He couldn't have just been getting ragged the entire time, because he would have died. That probably would have been a lit fight, and I wanted to see it. But
every time it cut back to Frieza, he was getting punched.
He was getting punched. Yeah, I definitely feel like he was losing it by a huge margin, but I don't feel like the entire hour he was just getting destroyed. You know what I mean? Yeah. Because it would have been impossible. He would have died. I feel like he definitely would have died.
That also shows that Frieza's stamina has gone up a lot, because I remember he couldn't hold his golden form for that long. But it shows now that, all right, he's holding his form for an hour against a powerful ass opponent. So it's just like, okay, Frieza's gotten a little bit stronger. Clearing power was like, what, 48 minutes? He didn't use it the whole 48 minutes. Yeah, he was golden against Broly for damn near an hour.
The fusion. I like how they showed off the fat and skinny Gogeta. Then finally we get to the actual Gogeta. Gogeta teleports back. It was interesting seeing him use instant transmission. That was nice. I like seeing that. When he pulled up, what did he see? He saw freaking Whis and Broly scrapping. We just saw Broly trying to punch Whis, and Whis is just casually dodging everything. I'm gonna speak about Whis and Beerus at the end of this. This is gonna be a long video. It's probably gonna be a part 1, part 2, maybe even part 3. But Gogeta gets there, and he was like, let's get it.